Hi guys, welcome back to the Chidera Onuoha podcast.
You're stealing my line.
Your podcast. Oh, sorry. That's why I don't want to do this intro. My God, this is what you did in the last episode that you were in. You just
Serious?
come and you just cut me. Yes. Welcome back to the Chidera Onuoha podcast. Thank you so much for all the love on our last episode. Like that was like our first episode, and I just saw the love coming in. You guys, we have new listeners. Like I got a lot of reviews, and it's so funny because that episode I was literally just talking and gisting, and people loved it. Yes, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate. So you guys, as you can see, this episode is not just another episode. We have a guest with us.
This guest is shy, guys.
This guest is shy. Yeah, she's shy.
Did I do an intro, or would you?
Yeah, like okay, you can do an intro. People that know me well know that this is my sister. But let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode on the pod. If you're new here, hi. If you're not new, hi still. I think I did this in the last season.
A lot. You do it a lot. Like when is the YouTube coming?
You guys should anticipate.
When is it coming?
You guys should just wait. I don't want to, when I don't want to just come and drop a bang and everybody like so unprepared. You get like I'm trying to be considerate of the masses. Okay. Right?
That's why we've been on this since 2020.
Don't worry.
It's still coming.
This is my legacy. I'm just trying to,
You're trying to build. You're trying to come in strong.
I don't talk too much.
Okay.
Anyway. Hi guys. It is Meisy.
Yes.
See you guys on the internet.
Yeah, her name is actually Meisy Onuoha, so I'm Chidera Onuoha. We share the same surname.
But see you guys on the internet. Just call me Meisy.
That's what she likes to be called.
What else? How did they do the introduction?
I just think nothing much. You could just tell them some fun fact about yourself or just
Hi
something.
Guys.
What do you do?
My name is Meisy, and I'm the backbone of this pod.
You just have to say it.
I just have to. I'll give myself the flowers. Oh, thank you.
But what do you mean? I also give you the flowers now.
I'm the backbone of the pod.
She tries her best. I can't lie. She tries her best. Her best. I'll give her that. Give her that.
But anyway, it's nice to be here. Yeah. It's been long.
It's been long. Like, we did this last year. And funny how like people really liked your episode. So this year I had a lot of new listeners from like I don't know, camp or something. I just had a lot of new listeners. Mm-hmm. And then he goes like, oh my God, I really like the episode with your sister. I'm like, this episode. He loved it. So I feel like people really like that episode.
I'm shy. Shout out to all my trauma that brought about
a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, so like in this episode, seasons, greetings, or come people. So happy Easter, Christ is risen, all that good stuff. Thank you, Lord. So in this episode, I and my sister are going to be like sharing. We asked ChatGPT a bunch of questions, and we're just going to be answering it. Like I'll be reading these questions was just really funny because I'm like, what on earth am I going to use to answer this? So it's divided into 4 sections. There's a sister tag-ish kind of thing. Then there's one that I don't know. Most of us not a fan of mushy things. I just hope she'll be able to answer. I just pray. What's your eyeliner? It's ChatGPT that gave us the tag. I'm trying my best. Don't worry, I'm not asking all those because I know you will do it. And then there's like deep stuff. I don't know. It's just going to be really fun, and I feel like you're going to connect with our minds. And if you also have a sibling, it's just going to be like a fun tag. I don't really call this a sibling tag or a sister tag, but basically just know how our mind works. And yeah, let's get right into it. So the first segment is the would you rather segment. I feel like me and Miss I don't feel like we have different personalities.
Yeah, I feel like we're like
plus and minus, like extremely different.
Are you asking all the questions, or am I?
No, okay, we're asking, so it's going to be like I'll ask one, you ask one.
Okay,
so that's how it's going to be.
Yeah,
so let's see how it goes. I feel like we're complete opposites.
Yeah, like so oil and water. Oh my days, like Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Yes, Brandy and Mr. Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we're like that. We can. Yeah. Okay, so the first question is, would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak every language fluently?
I'd rather be able to speak every language fluently. First of all, animals scare me.
Yeah.
So
especially cockroaches. Please.
All of them. Like not all. Okay, maybe I feel like I'm in my cat era now. I know it's giving patience Osoko.
Mesoma is giving witchcraft.
It's giving patience Osoko.
I'm sorry for anyone who likes cats, but I can never understand you.
Honestly, my cat era, I don't not like all these scrawny cats that are on the streets of
Yeah.
Lagos, no, but like I feel like
Actual
I'm in my cat
cats.
era, yes, yes. So even if I don't, I'm afraid of animals, all of them, goats, cats, no, okay, sorry, goats, dog, cockroaches, all of them. So I don't think
I feel
I
like my Mesoma is
fancy it.
very weird. So in my family, we're dog lovers. Like if you know the Onuoha family, you know we are dog lovers.
Yeah,
Except for one person.
it's not like
He's
I
a
don't
wicked
love
winch.
dogs.
You don't love dogs.
It's just that
Oh my god.
for the
What is
audio
that even meant to
audience,
me?
for the people
Please, for
listening,
my audio
the
audience.
teeth, I can't deal.
Like why are you looking at the teeth? Look at them, like look at their eyes, look at how cute they are, look at how they want to just secure their
I
owner.
like cats because they won't bite me.
Cats don't have teeth. Do you know
They can't
anytime I see a
bite
cat, I run
me.
because I feel like if a cat bites me, I'll see the demon. Like
No.
I'll see the I'm serious. Okay,
They
cats don't
won't
bite.
bite you.
I feel like
No.
even if a cat walks over me, I'm going to pray and put anointing oil on my
Cats
leg.
scratch, and if you scratch me, at least I can slap you. I can kick you. I'm not violent, but
I
like
can't imagine myself touching a cat.
I
It's that bad.
can.
You can't touch a cat.
I feel like it's because I'm a bit whitewashed, so I watch a
Maybe.
lot of white people stuff and
Maybe.
blah blah blah. But that's by the way. So I'd rather speak because I like traveling. I don't really like it, but like I don't like going out. But when I go out, I like
Well,
traveling. So I would like to like be able to. I rather communicate with people
that
in their different languages than communicate with animals. I feel like that's just the longer
yeah.
short of the
Well,
story.
I feel if you ask me, generally speaking, I would love to communicate with animals. Like I would love to see a cockroach corner and be like, hey, what
He's
up?
giving Tarzan.
I'm like, hey,
Was it
what up?
Tarzan?
Yeah, it was Tarzan, the jungle boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it Jungle
it's
Boy?
jungle George of the Jungle.
Oh,
Yeah, Tarzan, so just like George of the
they're all the
Jungle.
same. They're
They're all the
siblings
same
now.
thing. All of them were born by monkeys.
They're siblings.
Generally speaking, I'll talk to my dog, and then we're like, hi, what's up? There's someone at the gate. I don't know. I feel like it's cute. I don't know. I like the weird stuff. I'm actually not too normal, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually not too normal. People that know, you know this. Okay, so it's your turn to ask a question from segment one.
Okay. Would you rather time travel to your past or your future?
Well, I think, normally I want to time travel to my past to know the whole silver line. Let me know what they happen. Let me know, what's going on. You know, when you're going through things and you're like, at least there's a brighter side. But like
Yeah.
right now, I think I'll go back to my past
Mm.
and I'll tell. I did a lot of stupid things in my past, so I'll be able to slap when I'm about to make I'll text that person. I will just hit the phone from your
Oh my
hand.
days, guys, we don't do violence here.
No, like you can.
Love
No,
and light, guys. Love
but
and light.
basically, I feel like I would rather, take a
For
trip to
real?
my past.
I feel like I'd rather take a trip to my future.
Really?
You know, I feel like because we're in this like whole adulting phase, it's like
You want to know
there's
where
so
the
much
good parts. You want to
anxiety.
get to the good parts.
Yeah, and I know that there's good in my future. Like
I love it.
I know,
I love
right?
it.
But like because I can't really see,
Yeah.
for example, now if I'm being lazy now, future me, if I go into the future and be like and see that I'm able to do this and that, I can come back and ginger myself. Okay, like kind of like a vision board.
Yeah.
But you can actually see
then you're able
the
to know
vision.
that this future bright pa.
You get and if I see something that is not positive, God forbid, because the path of the righteous is shining brighter and brighter
like gold.
But anyway, if I see something that's not positive, like I can also be able to, of course, like you won't be able to brace yourself fully, but to a large
that's
extent,
actually really valid because if you see some
past.
things, then you're able to tweak. Oh my god, there was this sermon by Apostle Selman, and he was like, if you could actually see your future, you know, when they say come to a point with God where He tells you things. So if you can actually see your future, can you change some of it?
Like you
that's
can
actually
now.
valid.
Do you get?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what I would do. I don't want to erase my past. Like
it happened.
Stories to tell my children. I don't want them to be
see
bored.
You finding this is actually good.
I don't want them to be bored.
That's
so
nice.
You know now. Okay, are you going next?
We're moving to segment 2.
Okay.
So this is the how do you know me well? Let me know if you really know me. You just live in this house. You think you know me, but you really do not know me. But let's see.
Okay.
What's more likely to? Who's more like? Okay, look, let's not do that. What's my go-to comfort food?
Comfort food, not snack food.
Food.
Rice.
What kind of rice? Any kind of rice.
Rice.
Really, essentially. I can't live without rice. Do you know if a bag of rice is finishing, I feel like there's no food in the house because I feel like rice is something like you can always have.
Mm,
You always need.
yeah.
Your go-to food is like garden. Okay, food, not fruit.
Food. What are you saying? Garden egg is not my go-to. I
Eh.
just like it. It doesn't mean it's my go-to.
Guy, my sister likes weird things. Like the weirdest of the weirdest
It's
things.
really nice.
Your go-to food, your
You
go-to
guys are
food.
just children. I don't blame you.
Oh my god, why is it seeming so hard? You don't eat food, you eat biscuits, garden egg.
I go to food.
Wait, or what?
What's my
Beans.
go-to
No,
food?
beans is not really your go-to food. You just like beans. But
My go-to
like
food
you
is
guys
like my
are
comfort
seeing
food.
the weird things I'm mentioning, like biscuits, beans, garden egg.
What
That's
is
literally
it?
what she likes to eat.
Go-to? Do you mean like comfort food?
Yeah, what's your comfort food?
Like if all is wrong with the world and I just want to like
yeah,
food or not like junk.
yeah, food.
I'm not going to say because you guys will think I'm weird.
See, you are weird. See, she's weird. Anybody that likes garden egg more than they like, let's say something really good is weird.
My go-to food, as per food, when I'm tired of life and I just want to have a nice time, honestly. Food, oh.
Kusuma, we know. Don't worry, it's fine. Just say it. We know.
Honestly, guys, it's beans and plantain.
I told you. Like that should become your best food.
Like, oh my days. Like properly cooked beans and plantain.
Okay.
As in
Mm.
food.
Mm.
Good. Like if I'm tired
Mesoma, I
of
want to ask you a
work.
question. In all this, you think you're normal?
Honestly, it's beans and plantain.
I know.
My best food is not my go-to food. My best food is actually, I won't say it. You guys will think I'm old, but
Please say it because she's weird. She's old. She's
my best food?
everything. What's your best food? What's your best food?
How?
She's your sister. I think I'm actually terrible.
My best food is actually fufu and oha soup.
Okay, yes, okay, like oha soup. That's true.
But that's not my comfort food. My comfort food is beans and like you can't go. Okay, you can go wrong, but when it's like right,
yeah,
beans and plantain. I don't know why.
I don't get. Did you say my comfort food is rice?
Yes, no. But it's rice now.
Okay, I can't complain.
But it changes, Sha. It depends on my mood. I feel like I'm in my beans era. So yeah.
Beans, fufu. You don't tell them you like wheat.
Don't say beans.
Be
Call it
honest.
beans.
But you know you like wheat. You don't tell them you like wheat too.
I like wheat as well.
You don't beg.
Please continue.
Please. Okay, I think it's your turn to ask me a question.
Okay.
Trying to ask me a question. Segment 2.
Segment 2. I'm trying to pick one.
ChatGPT and all their questions. I was like,
What's something I secretly love but never admit?
Is it? I should have got to the deep part. Is this still the same?
This is how well do you know me now?
What's something you what?
I secretly love but never admit.
What's something you secretly love but never admit? Like, oh my god,
it's so easy.
Okay, you like to criticize people.
No, it's not a secret. It's not like I like it. I just feel like it's hard for me to not. I'm working on myself. God, Jesus is working on me. But no, what's something I secretly love but never admit it? I don't think I can even answer it for you. But it's a very strange question. But for me, something I secretly love but will never admit, at least to Chidera, is, gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet.
And I want to really know what it is.
So whenever I'm feeling, sometimes when I feel down, I have a playlist, right? So I have different playlists for different things. But one of the songs that keep me like, is The Climb by Hannah Montana.
You guys, let me tell you why she cannot say this. Chuka, if you're listening to this, you're also. So when I was growing up, I was so in love with Disney. Like everyone knows me. Me, Oge Veronica. I don't know. I should have said this a lot of times.
Gosh.
We had the Disney girls like Hannah Montana, Demi Lovato, The Climb. So when I was growing up, I always sang these songs, and then my two siblings, Chuka and Mespa, they're looking at me like, you're so weird.
Because
oh my god, we like Cartoon Network because I was like the only Disney fairy, and then my other siblings were like Cartoon Network junkie. They were so. Mesoma grows up, and Mesoma has this on her playlist, like songs I jam with. Like to be very honest, right now, if you put me some High School Music Camp Rock, I'm going to sing and jump like I am 8 years old.
Gosh.
But like Mesoma plays it, and I'm like,
no, there's
you
actually
play my song.
honestly, but let me give you a confession. There's one time in the kitchen, because guys, adulting has been
It has been a lot.
It has been a lot, right? One time in the kitchen, I was washing plates, a lot of plates, and it's either I'm listening to a podcast or listening to a song, like a playlist, or I'm
Mesoma,
singing.
on your permanent playlist, you have the climb by Miley
no,
Cyrus.
it's not my.
Mesoma, on your permanent playlist, you have the climb by
I don't know
Miley
what you mean
Cyrus.
by permanent
Mesoma,
playlist.
you have that one that has that I will always pray for you. That one that has that covers. That's not your permanent playlist.
I have different playlists now
For different times.
Yeah, but my point is, I was in the kitchen and I was just like singing like a variety of songs because I didn't want to listen to songs. And then, gosh, I don't even know. I feel like the lyrics just started hitting.
Because those lyrics, I sang those songs at 8 when I didn't know anything. Singing those lyrics
now. Please link it in the description.
Guys, I'll link it. Those guys are legends. Like when you sing it, you can cry.
Like it was hitting home. Like I was screaming.
Miley Cyrus, you're such a legend.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Thank God Chidera was not in the house. I think she was there.
I would have caused a scene. I'll be like, what? Oh my God, I've always known, but thank God you're finally admitting to
anyway,
I have good taste in music.
That's one thing I secretly love but would never admit.
Okay, I like this one. Before we go to section 3, who is more likely to cry during a movie?
Are you asking me?
Yes, no.
Is this section 3?
Yeah, this is this is section 2.
Yeah, I think it's me. I just like to do hard guy a lot. Fun fact, I actually like crying. I like movies that move me to cry. I feel like
so you used to cry, you now do hard guy.
I do hard guy. Can't you see I wear glasses? Nobody will see me. But it's like if I'm able to like read a piece or listen to a song or watch a movie that's able to move me that much emotionally, then that's
the difference between me and Mesoma is that she cries in secret. I cry in open.
Yeah.
So like
Chidera doesn't know how to.
I don't know. Like I'm crying in open. Like I know how to do it. When I see them beating, like I remember when we watched a Miracle in 7. I cried more than 13 times.
13 times is a lot.
I cried a lot. I just hope people. I'm sure last person we're watching saw me. Do you get?
Yeah.
So the difference between me and Mesoma, maybe people would think Mesoma is a hard girl. Mesoma does her own in secret.
But yes, you have to compose about my own. Compose do you understand? Yourself. Yeah.
So you guys, don't take her for a mistake.
You have to carry yourself well. Oh gosh.
Please. Cry if you want to cry. I don't know.
Hello.
I shall cry anyway. So this is segment 3, and this is random and ridiculous. So I'll be going. If you have 24 hours to spend $1 million, what will you do?
$1 million. 24 hours. I have to empty from my bank account. Yeah. I'll invest it too. Yeah.
Crazy.
I'll invest it, or I'll buy something worth that, and by the time 24 hours is done, I'll sell it and I'll sell for more money. I'll invest it too.
That's good. To be very honest,
because honestly, what are you using that money to do?
Why now?
No,
if I don't say my own, I put nothing.
Because me, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's adulting that's getting to me, but what exactly are you using that money to do? Like, gosh, guys,
it's adulting.
It's adulting.
I feel like the first thing I would have said is to book a trip because I feel like the money will just go. But maybe, to be very honest, the Igbo in me will actually want to lock the money somewhere. To be very honest, let me be honest with you. Maybe I can just come here and be all, good for the camera and say, I'll take a trip now. Lie.
Even if I want to spend on something, I'll spend on something and make sure that thing I can sell it and later, get something money back. Maybe I'll go and buy land.
So you can now later, honestly, like daddy. that's how father.
Maybe I'll go and buy land.
You can just imagine, like daddy, I have this much. So they say, okay, I know where you can buy plenty land.
Honestly,
buy in Port Harcourt.
I'll not even buy in Nigeria. I'll buy in hard currency. Yes, now.
But honestly, because $1 million.
Gosh, if I was 12 and you asked me this question, I would have had like a list.
Miss Mao, if you are 12, what would you have done? You want to go to amusement park?
Exactly. I would have said
it's something very stupid.
I know. I just feel like I'm growing up too fast.
We all are.
Gosh.
Some people grow up early. Too early.
Yeah, but
too early.
That's just the facts.
Okay, your turn. Section 3, segment 3. Yes. Segment 3.
Okay. If your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Jesus, that's so deep of a question. Hmm. What's that theme song to this movie? What's so you know Sonny Chancery?
I don't
So far,
remember.
so great, can't wait it.
Yeah.
At least I now I see it. Haven't heard you. I think that would
That's
be
not
it.
bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
that's not bad. Yeah,
That's a very apt
yeah,
response.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we're going to segment four, ba.
Yup. I
Okay.
think this is the deep part.
Is it?
What does it say? I don't know.
Okay, real
ChatGPT put it
talk.
like.
Okay, okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me think.
Oh,
I
what?
think
What?
I've just been asking you like I've just been picking at random. I'm not
Yeah,
really selecting.
selective.
Um hmm.
Hmm.
Let's give the audience a little bit of what's that thing? How do they say it in Gen Z?
Uh, First of
Gems.
all, is a millennial at heart. My sister is so old.
Drop some
Jesus.
gems. Drop
I don't
some
get
gems
it.
for the audience.
Oh my god.
Okay. If you could give your younger
Yeah,
self one
we're
piece
actually
of
getting there.
advice, what would it be and why?
Hmm. If I'm oh my god, if I'm to give my younger self a bit of advice, it would be to really stop overthinking
Hmm.
every little thing because the way my head works, I feel like if things don't go my way, my life is ended. That's literally how I
Are you
thought before.
serious?
Like when I was younger, I just think like if I don't pass this exam at this time, if I don't graduate, I'm going to die. I'm
That's
not
so
joking.
crazy.
I never imagined life going in a way that I didn't want it to go. So I feel like one thing I battle with very well is my mind. Like my mind is my
Mm.
greatest enemy. Because if things don't go my way, it goes like, God, Chidera, this thing, this is what we plan. If it's not here
Yeah.
now, life is over. I think it's now that I'm learning to understand God better. I'm now becoming better at it.
Hmm.
So I feel one advice I would give my younger self is there's so much to life. Get out of your head. Live your life. Like literally get out of your head. Like when you feel like you have this perfect picture in your
Mm-hmm.
head, life is way more beautiful than that box you put yourself in.
Hmm.
So I think I'll just speak to younger me who thought her life will end just because that boy did not like her. Literally.
Girl, heavy on that. LMU,
So
LMU.
I think that's good. I think you should also give the audience one thing. We're
If
getting
you
into
could give your younger self one piece of advice, what will it be? Hmm. Younger me is like how young? Like
let's say
primary
not,
school,
not let's
secondary
say
school,
secondary
uni.
school, primary school,
What was I even
uni.
thinking
Well, I
about
don't
in
understand. When do
secondary
you
school?
graduate in a uni?
Oh my days. I feel like when I was younger, I used to like you know how in secondary school there's like this clique, you want to
Yeah, yeah. You want to
belong, you want
belong
to
with
be a
yeah,
part,
like
you want to yeah. But like I don't really think I mean that's okay as
but I
per
feel
for
like you always were
advice.
good with your clique. Now you always had your
Honestly, but I
cliquing
think I was
people.
actually very
Yeah,
lucky
because
because
I feel
I
like
was always in a group,
group
right?
people really accepted you for who you are. Crazy.
Yeah. um hmm. But honestly, but I feel like if I could give my younger self like advice, what would I even tell her? That's so wild. I've never thought about it before.
Well, I think about it all the time. I feel like
Are you serious?
yes, I watched the video. This video was really profound. This is far from the point, but it was all the short reels. And then the woman brings out her picture and she's like her baby picture, and she's like, this picture, this person, who was this person before the world got to this person? Like who were
Hmm.
you? When you were young, you're so full of life, so vibrant about the
Yeah.
future. You saw the best in your father, you saw the best in your mother, you know. But like when you grew up, you started seeing some things you didn't like, your dad did some things you didn't like. But who
Yeah.
was that child before the world came?
Hmm.
You get so basically I really I know what to tell my younger self, but I think maybe because I try my best to reflect
More.
more. Yeah.
I
But
feel like
you that they use want to use journal. You go on journal. Go on journal.
I think I'll tell my younger self to explore more.
More. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like for the longest time, oh my days, this is like full circle moment. For those who listen to the last podcast episode.
Yes, for those who listen, you guys should listen. That's episode
But I feel
13
like
on season
is
one.
it?
Yeah, 13.
I feel like for the longest time, my life has kind of like been streamlined.
Yeah.
So much so that I'm someone that is very multifaceted. So I do a lot of stuff,
Oh yeah,
right?
Mesova is
You think I should stop?
multi-talented. That's the reason I'll ever tell you good in this life. She's actually
Anyway,
multi-talented.
I do a lot of
She
stuff.
can use her hands. You know when someone can use their
Yeah,
hand.
yes, sir.
It's okay, answer.
Anyway, so I do a lot of stuff, right? And it's like I didn't really give myself like creative freedom so much because growing up is like I don't know why I feel like this is something I should
Are
go to
are
therapy
you
for.
traumatized?
I
I
feel
feel like
like I
everybody
am.
is traumatized. Like there's something from your childhood holding you somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So my point is, I feel like maybe growing up, I just had this like streamlined way
yeah.
outlook on life. Like, oh,
Yeah,
you're
I had it
smart,
too until God
science,
delivered me. Yes,
engineering,
that's it.
all
Like
of
the way
that.
our parents, because we grew up in an Igbo home, so our parents always told us that if you're not a doctor, if you're not a lawyer, if you're not an
Is
accountant,
it an Igbo thing though? Is it
I
like a general
okay,
parent
I don't
thing?
know because
I feel like
I've seen
they
more
should
Igbo
answer
people.
it.
Actually, you guys should help. Is this an Igbo thing? Because I've seen a lot. I'm not trying to like be tribalistic. I'm Igbo, and
Yeah.
I always call out Igbo people on all they do. I feel it's
Hello.
an Igbo thing because Igbo people are like most people that there's always an Igbo thing because I see Yoruba people they force their children to chase their dreams.
Yeah.
Do you get? So we grew up in a house where it's either you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a nurse.
I feel like it's
I'm
just
telling
like
you, you
the
guys, our father cannot pay school fees for any kind course. I'm serious. I'm actually serious.
hello.
Continue.
But yeah, so I'll just tell myself to explore more. I remember when I was in secondary school, I had this teacher that believed in me, like Mr.
Mm.
Sasme. I don't know. I hope he's
Oh,
still
shout
alive.
out to Mr. He's alive now.
But he was quite old, that's what I'm saying. But like
Yeah,
he
okay.
used to tell me because I was a science student, like hardcore science. I hated chemistry. I used to in school, I used to cram and pour. Girl, that's why I hate all these like practical questions now. What
Yeah,
do you
because
feel?
what do you mean?
What
What
do
do
you
I
mean? What do I
feel?
feel? Like, give me something. Let me cram and pour it for you, Jerry. Like, even like in uni, any course that has to do with cramming and pouring,
Point. That
that's where
was
you
it.
see me. But that's by the way. So in school, like I used to do a lot of cramming and pouring and everything. And
Mm,
I was a hardcore science student. Everything was science, except
mm.
like I didn't, biology. Actually, so
That's another story. Okay,
that's
you said the
another
story in the
story. Did
last.
I?
Yeah, you said it in the last
That's another
episode.
story, friend. If you want to hear the story, go to the
Go
last
to episode
episode.
14.
Yeah,
I'll link it here.
exactly. But it's like he called me one. I'm like, are you sure? Because are you sure you don't want to try and do like
Sorry, I mean
IGCSE?
episode 13, season 1, episode 13.
Don't worry, you just link it now.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Yeah, so it's like, are you sure you don't want to come and at least come to art class? Even if you won't maybe write the exam, just
Yeah,
come to art class. Convince your mom to like,
yeah.
make you do IGCSE so that at
He
least you
wanted you to do
experience
what
it.
in art?
He wanted me to take art, like an art
What did he
course.
okay, like drawing, like you're
Yeah,
drawing.
like fine art.
You guys, in case you're not listening, you guys why you guys listen to 13. Mesoma is an
Oh my days, I'm
artist.
so
She's a product designer.
sorry.
She's a tech babe,
I'm a creative
design. She's a creative. She's a
person.
creative who uses her. I don't get that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
So he wanted me to join the class,
Yeah.
like just join, even if like anything join. I'm like, oh no, please, it's fine. It's just a hobby. I'm not interested
Yeah.
and
Taking it as a
everything. But
career.
like, I feel like I should have just
Actually
like
done
what's the
it.
worst that could have
What
happened? Like
happened?
even causes like literature, like weird things, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like if you don't explore,
You'll never know.
you keep living a life that you think you
Yeah,
know
no.
yourself, but like you don't know.
Really.
You really don't know till
You
you
really
try. Like, but don't do it for the plot, guys. Anything. Don't listen to anybody. Don't do anything for the plot. Like, if you want to do anything for the plot, let it be like personal. But
do it
like,
because you want
do
to.
it because you don't do it for the plot, guys. Don't do it for
Am
the
I
plot.
speaking from experience?
Don't do it for the plot. So my point
So that's like
is, I'll
explore
just tell
more.
myself to explore more.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Don't put
everything.
yourself in a
Yeah,
box
like talk to
or
more
anything of
people.
that nature.
Just explore essentially.
Okay. Another question. I think we should take one more before we go to a section.
Yeah, this is the last section.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So that's it. It's your turn.
um section 4. Wow, that was really deep. All these questions are serious things. Like ah,
Um,
wow. Okay, let's go with this one. What's a fear you've overcome that you're actually proud of?
hmm. Are
What's
you
a
asking
fear?
me?
Yes. What's a fear
What's
you've
a
overcome
fear
that you're
I've
actually proud of?
overcome that I'm actually proud
Deep
of?
stuff, man. When
Hmm.
does that think like this? I'm like, when like,
A fear I've overcome. Oh my days. It's actually very
it's very deep.
ridiculous.
Okay, you know it. Okay.
Yes.
A fear I've
Hmm.
actually overcome that I'm proud of.
I think it's like being afraid of staying in the dark. Yes. Maybe not 100%. Maybe on a scale of like 1 to 10, I would
But that's
say
actually a big achievement because I know where we are coming from.
Yeah, I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm on a 7.5.
Sleeping in the dark.
Yeah, like just I can comfortably stay in the dark. I would have said like staying alone.
Mm.
I don't know if I've ever had a fear of. Okay, I think I have.
No, you know the fear. You know we grew up watching lots of African magic when
Ah,
all those our helps will
girl,
put, then they will not be very traumatic, and we grew up very scared.
it's actually trauma.
Once we watch, like, that's why I can't watch horror. It's not me. Once I watch a horror movie, by force, by if I wake up in the
Yeah,
night, I need to be dark. I don't know why, how my mind works,
I
and I
love
used to be so
you.
afraid. So that's
Mhm.
why the whole light thing came, because we grew up. There's always light, touch something, so you can see.
Yeah,
So maybe that's why it's like
I feel like it's like I feel like that's one thing I've maybe not completely,
I'm definitely not
but I'm on
completely,
the
but somewhere.
yeah, because now I can comfortably like sometimes I'd rather have the light off in my room. Like let's say if I'm going to bed or something, was
Mm,
like I'm not mad at it as long as I have my phone.
yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
What's one fear I've overcome that I'm actually proud of? Have I already overcome my fears?
that's very well. And sometimes you won't know it's a fear you've
Yeah,
overcome because you're probably overcome like a long time ago and
yeah.
you don't even remember like this
You
was ever
overcame
a
it.
fear. You get?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I can't really say that sleeping in there because if sometimes if I watch some kind of movie, I'll stay on the lights. Make I know like in this old age, I'll stay on the lights. So I
Hello.
don't know. I really don't know. I've actually never been afraid of cockroaches and rats. Okay,
My
I'm afraid of
days, I
rats
know
too.
one.
What? Yeah.
Making pap
Oh my god!
and custard.
No, so my that is actually I feel that's a fear we've overcome.
Very
Making
valid.
pap
Making
and
pap,
custard,
making
no
custard,
lump.
boiling egg.
Boiling egg. I discovered the tactic to that. But yeah, those three things. But that making
Yeah.
pap. Sometimes I make pap and I'm like, God, Chidera, do you know where you're coming from? I'm coming from my mommy tell me to buy pap. I'll waste everything. I don't know how to go and tell her. How would I tell this woman that
Yeah.
I've wasted the pap?
I remember it is so funny, like especially that custard one. I
Yes.
feel like pap is redeemable
It
because
is it
people don't
really
really
custard
make
is easier.
no, I feel like people don't really make custard is more is it mobile that they call it? Like you can carry it anywhere
Yeah.
and just say, oh, I want to make
Custard
custard.
is fun. It's how you make custard to just
Yeah,
come.
but
But pap
for
is a
pap you have to
technique.
have
There's
no
a bit of okay. You want
pap is
now you talking like master.
no, I feel like pap is redeemable because you can
Put
make
you can
just
boil
put it on
it.
fire and turn it, and then it will form.
Once it's one
But custard, if you put it on fire, and turn it,
is gone.
it's still there, but
Yeah, it's not as original. I think I get what
yeah,
you
do you
mean.
get
Yeah.
the people that
Some people
are
even
real?
make pap. They'll just put it on fire and you'll be making it like
Yeah,
and
do you
yeah.
understand? So that one is understandable. Custard, guys, shout out to Ame and Saru if you guys are watching this episode
Maybe I should watch this episode.
because that's when I learned how to make custard dough.
Are you serious?
300 level crystal semester. I won't say more than that.
I feel like I
I
just
will
learned
not say
it.
more than that.
I don't know how it
Honestly.
happened, but I think I do every time I just used to pray, God I beg. God I
Yeah.
beg.
But
But
now,
yes, see us now making pap, making custard. Do am
yeah.
if easy.
Yeah.
Do it if it is easy.
Hello.
So
But
I
yeah,
think
you didn't answer yours.
oh
Did you answer yours?
yes now. Let's use the pap now.
Oh, you didn't answer.
Yes, didn't I answer? Honestly speaking, I really can't place it. Maybe fear of the future. Let me not be so deep. Maybe if I used to fear what's going to come next or
Yeah.
something. Maybe fear of the future. Mine is more deep than objective things.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, now. So, yeah, that's all. On to the end.
We've finally come to the end. Oh my god, we've actually come to the end. So you guys, thank you so much for listening if you listened this far. Let us know if it's actually like a Yoruba thing or a tribalistic thing to have parents who want you to still be a doctor, a nurse, or a lawyer.
I feel like it's an African parent thing.
Maybe it is, but there's some African parents
I
that
feel
allow their
like
children
because
chase their dreams.
no, now I feel like okay, is she not a model?
Okay, that's what I want to say. Okay, it's like the only
I feel like it's
person.
because we grew up around Igbo
Igbo
people.
people.
Most of the people we grew up around are Igbo, and most of the people we grew up around have the same
story.
set of parents. Because
Like we literally understand
like
each other.
their
We're
parents are on
doctors,
the
we're
same group
nurses,
chat.
we're
Do you get?
it's just now tech started becoming a thing. And I was like, tech is a thing. Yeah, tech. Let's add tech to the journey.
Honestly, so that's what I feel. Had it been we grew up maybe in I don't know Ondo states,
maybe it would have been different.
because like Lagos is Igbo,
This part
so
is Igbo.
and it's where
Mainland
we
is Igbo.
stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Thank you
yeah,
so
that's
much, guys,
like
for listening. Please listen to the former episode if you haven't. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please listen to Mesama's episode on season 1. That's episode 13. She shared her journey. You'll be able to know more about her, what she does, and how she has come this far. Yes. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Please remember to tell a friend that TCO has dropped episode 2 on season 2 of the podcast. So thank you so much. Bye. Miss Ma, any closing remarks? Anything?
Closing remarks?
Anything you want to tell them? Anything?
No. I don't think so. Closing remarks. Like what do you usually drop for them?
You guys, my comfort food is also yam and egg. Why didn't you say that one? I know I eat rice because of the default.
Fried yam and egg.
Yes. I love it.
Oh my days.
For all of you that
my comfort
potato
food is also potato.
That's man are so different. People that like potato,
you guys,
I don't like potato. Can never be yam. No
potato
matter how hard you
lovers, drop a yellow heart emoji.
There are people that love yam. Drop a white heart because we are pure. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Guys.